because my dad got the gun back saying all the parts are here. And now the components of the parts. And also,
I can move it.
they also
Maybe you would start checking out your list first, and then you can sign it.
Yeah.
Rescue efforts underway in Iraq. A US refueling aircraft has gone down during Operation Fury. In Australia, the painted price of Donald Trump's war already. Inflation expected to hit nearly 5%. 1 year out from New South Wales election vote.
Inflation is bullshit.
That have the cost of living.
That's dirt, you can't,
I haven't been to the server yet, but I hope it's gonna be like $2.
Yeah. It's not, I'm not worried about that, man. It's inflation. So they're finally dropping the dollar because Australia's been so stupid and spending the money. It's all been fucked.
Why not lower it?
And now it's finally gone down. And guess what? It's going back up now because of the war. Fuck off. Sort your own shit out.
Why not remove the tax for the fuel?
You know what? After World War II, every barrel of fuel that was bought for Australia, Australian paid for, the Australian government would buy a second barrel, alright, and put that barrel in the ground.
Okay, that's for
Backup.
Yeah, backup. Yeah.
You know when they stopped that? 35 years ago. You know what I mean? And they would have not just stopped that. We're not stopping adding the thing of which they stopped it and used it and sold it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting to do stuff without people too, man. You just sit and wait, and put your hand up and wait, and say, and walk over there.
Zella, sit. No, sit. Sit, no.
Sit.
Zella.
Stella. Good girl. Sit. Good girl.
About strategic results, particularly for regional communities, particularly for regional New South Wales.
We want to see a long-term plan for New South Wales that guarantees long-term reliability and stability. And that includes adopting recommendations by the chief scientist that will look at storage capacity in New South Wales and even domestic food consumption. While the issues facing people in New South Wales are clear, voters aren't sold on which party is best placed to fix them, and One Nation will be the wild card come 2027.
One Nation is gaining in the polls. I don't think it's to quote someone else, far-right fake news.
I'm listening, I'm hearing the frustrations of people across our state, and the people that are saying that they'll vote for One Nation are clearly upset with the major parties, and we'd be crazy not to listen to that. After suggesting he won't be around come 2032, Kelly Sloan suggests a vote for Chris Minns now won't necessarily be a vote for him long-term. Julia Bradley, Sunshine.
How they go just wait and wait and see what he's doing? I know you like that one. That's like play away, you cheeky bastard. Hey? I know, my goody. You're so fantastic. Every time I come around you, you make me feel special. Special. So special. Special. Can I have some of your attention? Give it to me, 'cause I want to make you feel so special with the things that you do with me. So special.
For our absolute confidence in Premier Jacinta Allen, she is the best person to lead this state. We are assisting Victorians to find the best possible fuel deal, that we are assisting Victorians under mortgage stress by ensuring that we are resourcing mortgage stress Victoria. These are the things that Premier Jacinta Allen is focused on. Premier Jacinta Allen is focused on Victorians. Day out for the best of Victorians. That's what she
They
does.
smell everything, like where I can't smell a hand or a pocket or what happens.
9.28% since the 2020
No,
election.
I'm glad you got a
Remains
because
slightly
she's been laying down with me. She's been pregnant. Oh, yeah, she had the baby, you know.
One Nation
She was laying down to give it straight to her. The big one too, you know. That's nice. That's a nice sitting spot. And you know what I freak out? This one gets the most jealous
Seeing other kids drop
out of the wagging his elves on the face and watching them play.
reality for an excuse. But we're in Victoria, grew up in Kenya. When Kate was
Where's Mozella? Zella.
she took back
No, no one knew Mozella.
back home down
Zella's
in
my
the
biggest.
Well,
Zella.
the Enterprise now serves more than
Mozella. No, Mozella. Zella, I said.
back in Australia.
Here you go. You said.
From Adelaide, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, Zella said that you go board. You stay there. You stay there.
In Kenya,
His mother, you stay away. This is what I do for him. When he comes close, I'll push him hard. Let us look. Get out of it. I'm talking about get out of it. And then also I've taught him how to fight now. My brother's mate, we were going out, we had a big picnic pit ball, and he taught it how to fight. As in, like, you start throwing punches at it, it knows, you know what I mean? Do you understand? And you kick it too. If you kick at it, I know they're also cool. We washed 4 puppies. All of them been washed. We had their first and their second shower. Some of them first, some of them second. Little puppies. I know you're so cool. I washed you all. I know. But there was 12 of you and that is 4. Freaks me out. We went from 12 puppies to 4. I mean, honestly. Honestly.
Well, I like the attitude to have, but I'm sure it's been something huge to take on. The other impressive part is your charity is described as a high impact charity. What that means is the money raised as much as possible over the cost. So it actually goes to the people that need it. What's been your attitude there? Is it sort of every time you've got to scale?
He knows something.
Hotel
Nobody.
for people staying somewhere for a conference or whatever it might be. Is that something you have to constantly stay on top of?
I don't know. You ran into. Okay, get some. Oh, you know, you're going to need to smell both your pockets. Bobby, you're going to need to smell both your pockets. Ah, they understand pocket. Oh, you understand pocket.
And so doing that has been so critical for
Good boy. Good boy. You stay.
Efficiency mindset and to have an operational excellence mindset because this is something we do daily. So you can imagine if you're running over, if you're not doing the cost, you're going to have to be efficient. And
Because it's so cool. And I'm going to make an extra video because it's raining outside a lot. And we got nowhere. Oh, I got places to go, but I don't think I'm going to get wet. You know, come on, I'm not raining. I'm going to shower myself. Yet.
Feeding 25 kids, what kept it going for many years was the generosity of Australians. And so to contribute, you can go to our website, just foodforeducation.org, the number 4education.org. We also partner with an organization here called The Life You Can Save. You can check them out. They're called The Life You Can Save, where if you need a tax-deductible donation, you can give through The Life You Can Save. Search for Food for Education on that website, and you'll be able to get tax deductible donation rate. So that's how you can get involved in the work that we're doing.
Maria, thank you very much for your time. All the best in your future endeavours as well. So food, core education, as you can see there on the screen. With people in regional and remote communities being forced to travel hundreds of kilometres for health and medical services, it's just one of the problems faced by thriving towns such as the Queensland town of Chinchilla. Community balances with opportunities and challenges.
In 2022, Edith Greenfield made headlines across the country that she gave birth at a science grade in regional playground. 4 years on, she says nothing has changed.
So we still don't have operational birthing in Mackie.
Previously, the local GP would be on the front line filling the void.
When I first got here 20 years ago, there was a lot of expectation for the rural doctors to provide a very comprehensive level of care. So doctors were expected to achieve a high level of training in emergency medicine, procedural activities in medicine, obstetrics, pediatrics, basic orthopedics.
But as Chinchilla continues to grow,
Oh,
local
yeah,
doctors
Bob was running around for food even though you got a big mom in the ball here, nobody let touch it. Oh. Can't even see your balls.
More than 2,000 people for each year birth.
In the past 20 years, the population of Chinchilla has roughly doubled, and infrastructure is struggling to keep up. But with challenges come opportunities. Bridge and Beyond is a program aimed at training and retaining young people in Chinchilla.
No, Bob
It's a free 12-week course offered to young people
No.
who are not in school.
I reckon this is going to be an extraordinary opportunity.
And it's unique to Chinchilla.
We're offering tailored practical stuff, so building processes and cards and those things that person might need to get directly into employment.
When people in sometimes different services that you may not see them attached normally to one another are out there helping build community and build the services that we serve.
Strong community. One of the many reasons people like a vet are choosing to stay in Chinchilla.
Meters of grass that the kids can play on. Everything's sort of just 2 or 3 minutes away. We don't get stuck in traffic every day. So we get to spend more time with our family, more time inside here. So these are the things that I really like. But obviously healthcare for me is the big downside of living out here.
Came much the full episode of the State of
We used to have some buckets like that, man, for the dog water.
US authorities have confirmed the identity of a man who was shot dead after allegedly ramming his vehicle into a synagogue earlier today. The 41-year-old was a naturalised US citizen born in who was praised the response of security personnel. Writing on X, I salute the praise of personnel at the synagogue for their swift action that saved lives. I'm grateful that President Trump is firm stance against investigating the attack as a targeted act of violence against the Jewish community.
Israel, one of the largest Reform synagogues in the country, and although no members of the synagogue were killed or seriously injured, there is a growing sense of fear among Jewish communities. A house of worship turned into a site of prayer. Receiving reports of an active shooter and approach into a building at Temple Greenfield in West Township. Synagogue that also contains a school with the head of security.
Taken to the hospital and knocked out by the car. When it reached the building,
The Oakland County Sheriff says the security guard engaged the suspect with gunfire. After the vehicle ran through a set of doors, the suspect is not dead. Sources say the man's car contained what appeared to be a large amount of explosives. The sheriff says such a inside the vehicle was a terrible purpose in that part of the building. So when they followed the vehicle, the search had allowed them to gain significant smoke inhalation. According to the sheriff, at least 30 law enforcement officers were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. The staff were injured, and that's why he is leading the investigation of the attack. The target attack on the Jewish community.
And you know, is circumstances, people are going to be afraid to go to synagogue.
The incident comes amid a surge of attacks on members of the Jewish community in the U.S.
I want to send our love to the